I sold 18 items on Poshmark and 1 item on eBay this past week. Let's look at what sold. I've been trying out giving free shipping with some of my items, pricing a little bit higher. So most of my items I pay 95 cents for. I usually go to the Goodwill bins on clearance day, and we have 3 clearance days here, which are Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So normally our prices are $1.89 per pound, but on those days it's 95 cents per pound. So those are the days I like to focus on. I still find pretty decent items. I would say I sell more bread and butter items than anything, but I did have a couple special sales, which I will show you. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at what sold. So the first item that sold was this Veronica beard dress. I picked this up for $5 at the beach. It was a little thrift store on Edisto Island, and it sold for $75, and I had a net profit of 60 bucks. The next item that sold was this North Face jacket. It sold for $31. I think this was one that I given free shipping on. You'll probably be able to tell which ones have free shipping because the net profit will be much lower, right? So anyway, the North Face jacket sold for $31. My net profit was $16.83, and I paid 95 cents for that at the bins. The next item that sold was another bins item. This is Alberto Moura. I think that's how you say it. It was like a black lace. I don't really know what it was. If it was a dress, if it was a shirt, or if it was just like a jacket. It could have been either of those. It sold for $35. My net profit was $20.03, and I paid 95 cents. Another bins find, which I paid 95 cents for, were these Brooks Brothers men's slacks. They're a little wrinkled in this photo. They sold for 30 bucks, and I made $24. The next item was also another bins item. This was Madewell, and I have trouble selling Madewell stuff, but this one actually sold pretty quick. Like, it sold within the first couple of days of me listing it. This dress sold for $27, and my profit was $21.60, and it was 95 cents cost of goods. The next item was this Coui. Do you say Coui or Coogee? Somebody explain this to me, because I say Coui. It was a Coui t-shirt, and it kind of looked like a Y2K top, which is real popular right now. It sold for $15, and my net profit was $12, and I paid 95 cents for it. The next item was this Free People dress, and I paid $3.25 for that at Goodwill. And this one sold for $19, and my net profit was $7.23. So not a very big profit, but still profit. All right, so the next were a pair of LL Bean shorts. These were like running shorts. These sold for $21, and my net profit was $8.83. So that definitely was another free shipping item. And I paid 95 cents for those. All right, so the next item was this Free People top. I know this was a $4.99 shipping item. So it sold for $20. My profit was $13.02, and I paid 95 cents at the bins. The next item that sold was this Pronto Cardigan. It sold for $19. My net profit was $15.20, and I paid 95 cents for that at the bins as well. So this was a pretty awesome find. I got this from a place called His House, and I paid $2 for it. This was I thought it was earlier, so I had put like 50s, 60s, because the research that I had done, don't trust everything you see on the internet, just FYI. I thought this was like a 50s or 60s hunting vest by Filson. Apparently on the style code, you're able to see what year and what month it was produced. And luckily somebody commented on my Poshmark listing letting me know this. So I realized that this was actually from 1994. So it was vintage. I'm not really sure what all the white marks are all over it. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I did wash it. It didn't come off. So I'm like, okay, I think this might've been like the waxed canvas or something like that. Anyway, somebody sent me an offer. I had it listed like 125 just to kind of, fit with all the others that are similar to it. And this person offered me 50, and I sat on it for a couple, hours, and I went and made a posting on eBay just to see if it got any traction. Nothing happened there. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to just, try to at least make a $50 profit. So I counter offered 65, and he accepted, and he paid full shipping for it. So that actually got shipped off today. Hopefully he will be satisfied with it. It really, for the age, it was in decent condition. So the next item that sold was a Lafayette 148 blazer. I've had this forever. And when I say forever, I would say like 3 years at least, right? I have been relisting it and relisting it. Finally, it sold for $28 and net profit was $14.43. So that was a free shipping item. And I paid $4.75 for that at like Goodwill years ago. I used to pick up the Lafayette one for it because I thought it was a good seller. Not so much, at least not for me. It doesn't sell for me. Like, it might sell for you, but it does not sell for me at all. All right, the next item was an Anthropology top. This is by the brand Postmark, and this top sold for $21, another free shipping item. My net profit was $8.83, and I paid 95 cents for this top at the bins. The next item that sold was an Airy bathing suit, and it sold for 13 bucks. And my net profit was $10.05, and I purchased that from the bins as well on 95-cent day. And then I sold a bundle of 2 items, which was a Lily Pulitzer eyelet shorts and then a Bowden skirt. The total for the bundle was $43, so my net profit was $34.40. And my whole cost of goods for both of those combined was $3.75. The skirt was actually given to me. Yeah, that was a free item to me. And then the last item that sold was a Victoria's Secret, I don't know what you want to call this. It's kind of like a nightie, I guess. It was just the top. I'm pretty sure these usually come with bottoms also, but it didn't. But this sold for $22 and it was a free shipping item. And I made $9.63 and it came from the bins, so it was super, super, super cheap. I still have 2 more. I said that was the last item, but it's not. So the next item that sold was the Shantel Thomas. It was like I guess it was like a bra. It sold for 20 bucks and net profit was 16, and I got that from the bins for like 95 cents. And then the last item that sold was on eBay. It was the only item that I had on eBay, and it sold for $29.99 plus $6.50 shipping. It is a Marmot. I'm not sure if it's men's or women's, if it even matters, I don't remember, but it was a blue vest, and I would say my net profit is like around 20 bucks. I don't know. I don't think I had it promoted, so I guess what eBay takes like 10%, or maybe they went up. I don't even know. My gross sales were $533.99. My net profit was $364.08, and my cost of goods $31.10, and my actual profit was $332.98, and that's not counting taxes and all that stuff. But you know, I just started back. This is like my 3rd full week of really being consistent with reselling, doing this daily, and I can definitely tell a difference. Every week's going up. I don't think I posted on YouTube last week, but it is on my TikTok. If you want to go there, I'll put it up here if you want to go check my TikTok out. But I post a lot of Poshmark stuff there, as well as like I do the TikTok shop affiliate thing as well, which I think is so much fun. And I tell you, if you don't do that, if you have things around your house that are being sold in TikTok shop, you can promote those things and you can make money. Like it's perfect. Like if you're a reseller, like why not add different streams of income? You know what I mean? So, all right, so that is it for this video. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any tips for me, let me know in the comments. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.